Hey guys. Okay. Oh, I gotta move in. I gotta move in. Otherwise it gets super dark. Hey guys, Casey Eberhart dialed in from Los Angeles, California today. So, hey, I would love to know where you are in the world. So, as you're jumping on, type just in the comment section below where you are in the world. I know we have people kind of coming in from all over the place. I always love seeing where people are coming in from. I find it's a great way to open a conversation and see where we're connected all over the world. It's just kind of a cool thing that Facebook allows us to do. So drop in the comment section where you're calling in from city-wise. Let's go with complete city, state, country, but where are you? So, okay, guys, look, first off, I just want to say welcome to this, right? So we're just having a little fun today on the Facebook. We're going to have a little fun today. So, look, for some of you that know this, maybe some of you don't know this, it is what it is. I run a high-level mastermind program out here in Los Angeles. Well, we have people from all over the world in it, but where we talk about producing extraordinary results, and we actually sit at the intersection of transactional and transformational business. And most of my clients that are in that program are producing extraordinary results, way better results than what they're competition for sure. And so one of the things that I'm sort of asked when people ask me about the program is what makes an entrepreneur be able to produce extraordinary results when the same type of entrepreneur that's a competitor may not have that same ability. And so one of the things that I think happens a lot is entrepreneurs sometimes get lulled into this idea that we've got to focus and maintain strict adherence to this idea of focus or balance. I was just talking with a client of mine out in Australia yesterday about the word balance, and I hate the word balance. And the reason I don't like the word balance is that it inherently implies that it's a binary decision. You got one thing, or I'm not going to look at that because I've got my head down and focused. But when you look at someone like a Robert Kiyosaki, a Barbara Corcoran, an Oprah Winfrey, a Richard Branson, Robert just said him, a Gary Vaynerchuk, the Tony Robbins, you look at some of these big playing entrepreneurs, and the reality is that how can they look at and participate with 15,000 different employees, 3,600 companies, how do they be able to do that? Well, one of the ways that they are able to do that is they set their businesses up in such a way that there are systems and processes that allow them to take a step back and look at the business from the top down, or take a look at the business from 30,000 foot viewpoint rather than look at it from just their own little microscopic viewpoint. And then what they do is they surround themselves with advisors, coaches, strategists, board of directors, board of advisors, people that can also give input and look at things from a bigger perspective, or a bigger, a broader viewpoint. And so sometimes I'm a little bit shocked sometimes at how people tend to look at things from a very, very small perspective versus taking a wide angle lens. Like, I'll give you an example. Most people would answer the question, yes, if I said, if you give me $50 and I give you $100 back, is that a wise investment? People would say, of course it is. Yet, the number of people that won't invest the $50 because the risk of losing that $50 is so much greater than the potential outcome, that they so want to hold on to that $50 so tight, even though they with investment. Tools that help me automate my business, put things in processes, create systems, bring me back clients, build better relationships, deepen my network, expand my network. I look at all of those tools as assets, as investments, not as expenses. And so it's always really interesting to me when working with entrepreneurs how often people flip to an expense conversation versus, is this an investment? And does this investment have the possibility of giving me a huge return? I'm I'm kind of a little bit, kind of a little bit shocked. Hey, Kathy Rickley, I got KT on here, Daniel on here. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate you. So you guys, what I am just wanting to crack open for you this morning is a very simple thing, is that look that are put in front of you and widen the view. And instead of just automatically saying no, or, oh, I can't afford it, or, oh, this is expensive, or whatever, take just a step back and say, okay, look, if I was advising me on this and money were not the issue, if money were not the issue, would this be a good investment? And I'm just going to say this, that if you have tools, oh, you know what's so funny? I just looked at the, my phone number is wrong in that thing, so I'm just going to go ahead and fire it down. If you are looking at tools that help you in your business, take advantage of it. Take a look at it. Try something, right? I'm always trying new webinars. I want to be marketed to. I'm on every marketer's list. I look at everything. I try most things. I invest in customers, right? So if I have a potential client that is selling and I really want their business, there's a high likelihood that I'm going to buy their product whether or not I need it. And the reason I do that, hey, Bill, the reason I do that is because I want to take the first step in building and deepening and broadening that relationship with that new prospective client, okay? And then the other thing is I want to try my best. It doesn't always work, but I try my best to over-deliver to people in my network and my clients and my potential clients before they ever become a client, right? So look, you guys, I got to bolt out here in just a couple of seconds, but I just wanted to jump on and say that sometimes looking at things from a different perspective, a bigger picture, a 30,000 foot viewpoint will give you a different perspective. And if you can't do that, or you refuse to do that, I think your journey as an entrepreneur, you might have some bumps in the road. You might have a little bit of struggle. So anyways, if there's anything I can do to help you, or if you have a tool or me to take a look at and give you kind of my honest feedback, I'm familiar with a ton of the tools and things that are out there. If you've got trouble connecting with clients, or if you have trouble having your clients give you repeat business, if you have no clients and you need tools to help you get clients, I am certainly happy to jump on and do a quick call with you and see if there's something I can do to kind of get you a little unstuck, or take you to a perspective of looking at something from a different point of view or a different perspective. So with that, guys, have a great day. Thanks for dropping in a comment below. I appreciate that. If you like videos and you like my style, I'm a guy that kind of does videos in a hat and a t-shirt, but I will try to do my best to over-deliver value on helping you gain more clients and helping you save time and make more money. So if you like that, just hit the notification button. You'll get notified when I turn on some videos. Have an amazing day. Now go give somebody else an day. Ciao, guys.